can hear me. Testing. Once again, I forgot to test my audio equipment before I started. Um, Hello, K Bishop. Don't mind you. Just eating spicy ramen and watching. No, that's totally fine, dude. It's been a long time since I've had spicy ramen. Spicy ramen is so gosh darn good. Man, I'm gonna have to try and find some next time I'm like grocery shopping. But once again, getting straight into doing art fight, and hopefully next stream I do, I can figure out some of the one, technical difficulties that have been happening, and then two, why the quality of the stream is as bad as my eyesight. Oh my goodness. Why did no one tell me that the stream quality was like blurry HE double hockey stick? Hello, Ghost, and hello, Spirit Berry. You're early this time. Oh, you made it yourself, your own spice? Yo, that's some fancy stuff. I can't cook for anything, man. The best thing I can cook is eggs, salt, pepper, and a ton of cheese. And you call it cheesy eggs? Family recipe. And you can probably tell what kind of family I am from because of how simple that recipe is. But that actually that sounds so cool. I wonder what spices you used. But so hello Bean, welcome. So time to get into the character that we are going to be drawing today. So this is from Meow F, quite literally just Meow F. So this is from Meow F. It's their character Murkow. Murkow? Would that be how you pronounce it? Murkow? Oh, they have their little thing down here too. Oh, that's nice. But let's go character description. Looks like, oh, they have a pronunciation. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's pronounced Murkio. Murkio? Murkio. I'm gonna go with Murkio. Once again, I am barely literate, so that's what we're gonna go with. Whoa, like that character's so pretty. I know, isn't she? I found this character once again just scrolling through and pressing random character at like midnight for like the 7th time instead of going to bed. Just quite literally scrolling on art fight. So I'm really excited to draw her. She has a pretty brief description. It is her description is a cute mermaid with a bunch of fish friends. Who lives in Jericho's universe, which I think is another one of their characters. I guess there's dragons and mermaids there now. Mer likes to paint fish's scales. She also runs a business. She's scared of water but tries to get over it to see her fishes. By the way, realized the freckles made her look kind of diseased, but she isn't. Oh, for now. ... Oh no. Oh, she's so cute, good character to pick, so hype. I know, right? From K Bishop, we're missing one? Question mark? Where's the D&D nerd? Probably just not on this stream. Not exactly sure, but and then from Bean Spearberry, I followed you on Insta. I really like your art. Oh, nice! Heck yeah, following each other. Alright. Give me a second. I realized I forgot my son. Again. This is like the 3rd time. I mean, is it technically forgetting if I remember him in the end? Or am I just a bad parent to my son? Alright. So, I think for this one, we're gonna do that one trick I've done a few times where basically you take a color, you fill in the background, you take it and you make it like super duper tiny, and make sure you keep it the same ratio. So, make it tiny like this, and then you sketch in what your composition is gonna be. So, from Bean, I think you just started posting. Nice. And then from... Oh, now I see it. Spirit Berry's like, thank you, Bean. Aw. Discovering artists. Let's go. We'd be chilling and you keep forgetting to pick up your frog from daycare. He's fine. Hello, foreign traveler. Welcome. Alright. I'm gonna get straight into drawing, like, again. Okay, I think it would be cool to probably do a full body pose for this one. It's been a little bit since I've drawn a mermaid. I have not drawn a mermaid in a very long time. From Beaten Peoples, I finally started to draw humans. I like how I draw them. Heck yeah, let's go. Doing pretty good, foreign traveler. How about you? Wow, I'm trying to go way too detailed, and this is supposed to be like a... Just doing the gesture of the drawing. Yeah, it's been a while since I've drawn mermaids. Oh, going back on the food topic earlier, what are some people's like favorite recipes to make? Cause like I said, my favorite recipe to make is probably the most easiest basic recipe that you can ever create, which is basically just like eggs and cheese. So my like favorite recipe to make is pretty simple. I think I should try and keep this character a little thin, because that is currently what their art looks like. From Foreign Traveler Anxious, well, I apologize about that. From Bean, well, I'm not good at cooking, but I love making quesadillas. Quesadillas are the bomb. I have a story to tell about that in just a second. Just give me a second. From Spearberry, my mom makes sugar-free brownies. They're really good. Nice. From Ghost of Odalian, I love making garlic cream tortellini. I crave cheese. And Bean says I love brownies. Dude, I crave cheese as well. And back on the whole quesadilla thing, for the longest time, I thought quesadillas were called, get this, bazinkos. Don't tell me how you spell that, because I have no idea. For some reason, someone in my life quite literally called bazinkos, or quesadillas bazinkos for the longest time. And like when I started going into like the world and I called them bazinkos, I got the weirdest look ever. Now I'm hungry for quesadillas, lol. All this food is making me hungry. I miss brownies, lol. From foreign traveling, you're lactose intolerant? Man, I'm so sorry that like life nerfed you like that. Cheese is amazing, and I feel for you. My brother is also lactose intolerant, and unfortunately for me, he does not let that stop him, and we all suffer the consequences. And tortellini is your favorite pasta, LMAO. You have a good food taste. From being what? Bazinkos? That's how I think you would spell them? Yeah, I think so. Something like that. I was way too young. Apparently that's what microwave quesadillas were called in their childhood, so they were like, yeah, they're bazinkos. Trust me, I don't get it either, but I think it's pretty silly. From Gustav Odelian, oops, cat apologies. Oh no! Oh man, you guys are not taking care of your health. Lactose intolerant, that's not stopping you. Lactose intolerant never stopped you. Oh, jeez, guys. Think of your health. Or at least think of the poor souls around you who, at least I know when my brother has lactose intolerance, it's not a good time for anybody around him. I gotta look back at the reference. Okay, she has like a fin-shaped tail. Okay. From Foreign Traveler. You pushed your 7-mile limit yesterday and hit 8 miles. Nice. That's a really cool, that's a really big accomplishment. Heck yeah. From Spiritberry today, I realized most of my attacks on Art Fight have the same pose. Dude, I felt that. Not particularly this year, but I think it was the year prior where I started, where I'm like, yes, let me just do the same pose. And I feel like I put like a hand on like each character's chest, like they all had a hand on their chest for some reason, and I have no idea why. From Foreign Traveler, I mean, that hasn't stopped me. Guys, think of your health. From Spiritberry, I wasn't doing it on purpose. It was just an automatic pose I draw. You know what? Sometimes everyone has those comfort poses that you're like, you know what? Screw it. Or you don't even think about it and just automatically do them. I can't tell if this pose is like her floating in the water or her like breaking it down Fortnite style. I guess we'll see. From Foreign Traveler, because I don't want to take care of your health. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but it's important. Believe me. I'm trying hard to take care of my health too. Unfortunately, it is something we must do because of our mortal bodies in this coil called life that we are trapped inside of. This hamster ball called life. from Ghost, even if it's the same post, at least you're having fun, right? That's all that matters. That is correct. And, I mean, since you're drawing different people's characters, would they even notice that it's the same pose? Is also the same thing. Like, you know? The pose is hecking, looking so cute. Love it. Thank you. Why not both being in one and breaking it down Fortnite style? You're right. It could be both. She's breaking it down Fortnite. What? Yep. She's just grooving, I guess. This is so relaxing. I'm drawing right now, and the music in the background is so nice. Thank you. I got it from a free, I got it for free on a website because copyright scares me. Honestly, I'm just so scared of copyright for no gosh darn reason. So I spent like a good few hours scraping the internet for copyright-free music. Which it is copyright quote-unquote free. It's more like a copyright borrow, where you have like certain stuff that you can do with it, and streaming is one of those things that you can do with it. But if you're looking for more references for the music in the background, you could go to, I think it's in the stream description, there should be the website listed. So, from Spiritberry, no one pointed it out, so I guess not. Exactly. It's not an issue till someone points it out. I mean, that's not good life advice. Don't take that to heart, but it's haha silly advice. From Porn Traveler, oh, I have really good news, but it has a trigger warning sensor though. It depends on the trigger warning, because I just want to make sure everyone in chat is comfortable. So it depends on the trigger warning. Okay, does she have like twin drills, or is her hair? Oh, her hair's up in a ponytail, and it has like little twists. But yeah, it depends on everyone's like tolerance and stuff, although probably safer not to share it, unfortunately. But I'm glad that you have good news. Dean says they're okay. Still got a few other people in chat, so let's just say through something you used away and a month clean. Heck yeah. I don't know if like I clap if you guys can hear it, because I have noise canceling on, but like I'm clapping for you. I'm very glad. Alright. Cool. Now I think we're gonna make the pose big. Maybe not that big? No, that's actually perfect size. Hello? Heck yeah. Okay. Now to refine the sketch. A lot of sensor. That's okay. We just don't know everybody's trigger warnings and everything, but heck yeah. That's a really big step, so we're proud of you. Yeah! From Ghost of Videlian, we're proud of you for being clean. Keep up the good work. And from Dean, yes, slay you go. And from Spiritberry, congrats, man. Yeah, totally. This is the most wholesome chat ever. I'm very glad. Gotta add the pupils and little irises. Might have to redo that nose, because For some reason, the nose is looking super masculine. There we go. You want to pat the froggies? Pat them with one finger? Oh man, that would be cute to actually like be able to pat the froggies. Well, froggies can do. Hold up. Where is it? Where? Oh my gosh, I cannot read. Hold up. They can do little uppy downs. Hold up. Will he do it? Come on, I believe in you. Maybe. Yeah, he can do little uppy downs. Maybe when I finish it, I'll do like little head pats. I think that would be really cute. From Spirit Berry, got out your comfort zone and drew something you wouldn't normally draw. Heck yeah, let's go. It's always nice to break out of one's comfort zone when drawing. It is the #1 way that artists improve, is breaking out of their comfort zone. Oh, I think I know what the masculine nose, why it was looking so masculine, is because the jawline was very sharp. And that in combination with the masculine nose, just kind of... And I'm using those terms very loosely because anyone can have any kind of facial features. So, just saying that. From the Foreign Traveler, had a good session today? Heck yeah! I'm glad it was good. And from Bean, nice foreign travel. Oh, looks like there was a typo. I have... Oh, now I get it. Nice foreign traveler. There we go. Okay, I get it now. You hate spelling? Me too, man. Might not post it, but I put a warning. Oh, might post it, but put a warning on it because it's horror. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Do like, my recommendation would be like, do a like cool snapshot cut of it. Say, ooh, trigger warning, like, you know, horror. And then like do the next one and have like the full thing. I know Instagram's usually pretty good with horror. But just double check I know their terms of service just in case. Because the last thing you want is to get your post flagged. But we love trigger warnings up in here. It's always important. Ooh, give the horror. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I need to bring her eyes down. I feel like that's also... There we go. Me and drawing faces right now are just not combining. I think I need to do a little bit more practice on them. From Foreign Traveler, made myself tear up. Not angst exactly, but more bittersweet angst to fluff. Nice. From Spirit Berry, first slide is gonna be a big warning. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me is like, I'm gonna make a comic at some point, and part of me is like, ooh, there's stuff I want to do in the comic, but there's also like stuff that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. So whether I do it or not, definitely gonna be some trigger warnings, just so everyone is like not caught off guard, because that's always important. From being because wait, geez, my reading comprehension, my goodness. You know what? Slightly off topic, but you're gonna make yourself a quesadilla, dude. If I had the opportunity to go get stuff to make a quesadilla at this current moment, I would so be with you. I would so also make a quesadilla. From Spiritberry, I wish I could show it because it's on Art Fight, but I don't think anyone will want to see it. I mean, totally post it on your Instagram. Wish we could totally see it there. It was Marvel themed and came after Endgame, and Tony came back to Peter. Man, I remember seeing a lot of Tumblr art for Endgame, and like Tony Stark, Peter kind of I don't know, like father-son stuff. Definitely a lot of that I saw on Tumblr when Endgame came out. And I'll have some watermelon. Controversial opinion, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of watermelon. I don't know, something against food that is both food but also too juicy. It's the same thing with like watermelon or raw tomatoes. There's just too much juice. I just can't, man. Too juicy. Hashtag Iron Dad and Spider Son. Yeah. Okay, so she has, looks like little bang here. Gotta remember, I'm also drawing because this is also an art stream. Totally forget that I'm, gotta do art on an art stream. And a part of me wants to branch out and to do other streams, but I feel like I would also get super just distracted by chat, and whatever I'm doing, just gone to the wind. I have her eye shape very wrong. Because she has more lifted upper eyelid towards the back corner of her eye, and then lower tilted eyelid. If you see like this teardrop shape up here, and I had it the opposite, which is fine, but I really like trying to preserve the characteristics of a character when I draw them. There we go. I feel like that looks a little bit more like her. Beans, same with tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. Something about them, man. Just something about their construction just strays against, I don't know. I was gonna say strays against God. But I feel like that's a little intense for a tomato. From Spiritberry, it's a very twisted version of Spirit. It was inspired by those LMP infection AUs. Dude, those AUs got a brain hold on my neck anytime I see them on Instagram. I like instantly go to the person's profile, scroll to see any bits of information I can see, scrape all of that up, and then just move on. I mean, I follow them, and then I move on. And then I never see their account again, even though I'm followed with them. It's very, very sad. Bean, I like how your stretch is coming so far. Thank you! Oh, man. You know, it's one ocean thing that definitely creeps me out is starfish. Oh, jeez. Starfish are so creepy. I'm from Foreign Traveler. I have too many pics where my Aunt Allie had a business trip, so Peter comes along with the Avengers. I become May, so Tony would adopt Peter. Or Peter gets stuck in Avenger Tower when it starts. Real. Yeah! No, totally. I don't know, it's been so long since I've, like, totally, like, fully engaged in, fandom content. I gotta maybe get back into that, but I have to get a series that, like, you know, totally, like, enjoy doing that. The last one was totally, like, Owl House, where I was super into Owl House. And I got, like, my brother and his friend into Owl House, and it was the best thing to have a watch party. I mean, I say watch party, but we were all in, like, multiple different areas. But we had a watch party for, the final 3 episodes. That was fun. Starfish mouths in the middle of their bodies. Mermaid use them as, I feel like I've definitely heard that before. But I feel like at the point in time that they are used as clothing, like many other things, it's time to drink water. Just remember, I have no water receptacles near me. I guess I'm gonna be a little dehydrated. I will definitely drink water after stream though. Thank you for the hydration update. You gotta hydrate or you're gonna dehydrate, alright? No. Aw, come on. Water's good for you. And if you get the water, if you get the tap water with the lead in it, that's the good water. That's the good water right there. 100% tastes better than any other water you'll ever taste in your life. Is just shitty tap water. But shitty country tap water. There's a difference. If it's like city tap water is just, I just can't, man. City tap water, it hits you differently. But like country tap water, I mean, it's not like country. It's like suburban tap water. That is the best. The watermelon is your water. I don't think that's how that works. I think you probably require more water than just eating a watermelon, but I'm saying that like I haven't actually drank an actual bottle of water, and I'll always opt to get like soda, so I am not the voice of reason here. I have made many mistakes in not drinking water. I'm probably so dehydrated that if I were a mermaid, I would probably be like fish jerky already. Well, then there's your water. Foreign traveler, LOL. Yeah, no, totally. Same. Realized her bazongas were a little too big. There we go. I have an issue where, like, when I draw people, I base it off of, like, their pectorals. And for men, that usually works out fine, but then I draw them too buff. And then for women, I accidentally draw their bazongas just slightly too big. It is, unfortunately, a constant problem. Oh, and she has, like, cool, like, looks looks like transparent arm floaty stuff and transparent bottom part of her swimsuit. From Foreign Traveler. I drank coffee today. That counter was made with water. From a fellow dehydrated person, yes. From your doctor, probably not. Bean quesadillas are done. Nice. Let's go. From Ghost. I mean, watermelon does have a high water content, just in a solid form. Refreshing. Exactly. You know, that's my exact problem with watermelon, is it's just too much water content, not enough, I guess, melon. And again, I have not had another melon besides watermelon in a long time. I remember cantaloupe melons being so gosh darn good, man. If I ever get rich, I'm gonna buy so many cantaloupe melons. Yesterday, you went to the park I never go to. Let's just say the statues were interesting. Oh man, there are definitely some statues. Alright, hold up. I gotta check this reference, because I gotta see. Oh, jeez. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, gosh. We're back! Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so she only has her armband on one arm. It looks like it stops about, like, quarter sleeve. And she has like a little band there. Two things of jewelry here. Man, I love drawing jewelry on characters. I just try to avoid it, because every time I try and draw characters consistently, I always forget like their basic details. Like I have my character Jekyll, and he has a bunch of scars. Every time I draw him, I draw the scars differently. Every single time. And my friend was recently trying to draw him for my birthday. And I feel so bad for them, because she was trying to draw him and she's like, so what do you usually do when you draw the scars? And I'm like, I don't know. I go off vibes and vibes alone. And I could just hear her over voice chat, just her will to like live just melt. And she's just like, you just go off vibes? And I'm like, yeah, I just go off vibes. From Spiritberry, I have root beer flavored water. Wow, that's totally water you're drinking. Not just root beer flavored root beer. It's totally root beer flavored water. You don't have an excuse for that, to be honest. Or is it actually just root beer flavored water? That is the big question, if it's actually regular root beer or root beer flavored water. Okay, she has another 2 bracelets down here, another armband up here, but no sleeve on this side. And then she has a cool little transparent covering for her legs, but in this case it is her tail. So we're gonna do it down here, and it's gonna tie just gonna make it big and flowy in the background. Why not? I'm having fun and I feel like it. From Foreign Traveler, who puts a statue with everything hanging out in the park for a playground for little kids? Well, it's art, and in such as art, there is a little bit of nudity allowed. Because it's not, like, graphic or anything. I mean, I personally feel like they should, I don't know, get, like, a plastic bag and, like, make a little pair of shorts. I feel like that would be hilarious. It's those flavor packets. I've never had soda flavor packets for water, but, I mean, if it tastes good, you know? From Foreign Traveler, not smart. Yeah, for real. It's not smart. Hello, Shell Shock Productions. What's up? Just came across the stream. Yeah, we're kind of just chilling. I'm supposed to be drawing a drawing for Art Fight, but I am mostly getting distracted. So that's kind of what the stream is about. Sorry for bad stream quality. I didn't realize stream quality was off absolute dog water until like yesterday, so that will be changing hopefully here soon. And we're just talking about, you know, hydrating, and had no idea that there were soda flavored packets for water. I know there were, like, you know, you can get, like, you know, strawberry lemonade. Dude, my brother is obsessed with strawberry lemonade. We love distracting comments. Man, I'm glad you guys get enjoyment out of it, but my productivity here is, like, you know, it's like, here is me, right? Here is me within myself. Here's my productivity when I am drawing alone, right? Here's my productivity when I'm drawing like with a YouTube video down. And then here's my productivity when I'm on stream. And I feel like, which is also, which is not bad. I don't mind being distracted on stream. I just find it super, like, funny where I'm like, yes, art stream, and then it turns into, like, a just chatting stream with random frogs running in the background and a sketch on the screen. From Bean, sorry you're getting distracted, it's our fault, lol. Again, like I said, it's not a, like, totally bad thing. I just find it silly. From Bean, also the stream hasn't been super glitchy for you. Well, that's good. What mostly I mean by quality is, like, if you go to, like, you know, YouTube, and then you go into, like, auto setting, or, I don't know, advanced settings for, like, you know, video quality, it's stuck at, like, 240p, which is, like, slightly better than my eyesight, and without my glasses, I'm, like, legally blind, which is bad, because I see it, like, 144p. So, the stream is just blurry, is what I'm saying. There's candy-flavored water packets. I had no idea. I only know of the strawberry lemonade flavor packets, because that's all my brother allows us to get. I'm spearberry, my bad. No, you're totally fine. From Ghost, we are distracting you like the face and we can steal your productivity. You guys, and you know what? That's not a bad thing. Sometimes the Fae does some good stealing sometimes, because sometimes they'll come up to you, they'll ask what your gender is, you say your gender, and then you're non-binary. There's no ifs, buts, or whats. It's just how it happens sometimes. The Fae just be stealing. And I think sometimes we're all better for it. Greek art is worse? I mean, fun fact. At least it could be like really bad, but fun fact, when they were drawing their men, or creating statues with certain parts, those parts were intentionally made small because they thought men with parts that were big, um, had too much hubris. So it could have been worse if the Greeks weren't so against hubris. Hello, Ally Heart. Welcome. Kind of awkward time to come in. We're talking about candy flavored water packets. We're talking about being distracted on stream, and also poorly placed artistic statues. So kind of weird time to pop in. Sorry about that. Gotta make sure I'm not missing any of her fins. Because I know she has, like, the 2 neck fins. Want to make sure I'm not missing any other ones. From the looks of the reference, I am not. Just caught the tail end of that XD. Yeah! Yeah, I figured. Here we go. But, you know, almost have the sketch done. Which is an accomplishment, because, you know, getting the sketch done before everything. Man, I remember when I first started 15 days ago, where I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be like speedrunning streams, where I'm gonna see how fast I can get an art piece done. And, I think I've just gotten progressively slower. From Foreign Traveler, I think curves make that kind of art. You know what? That's totally fair. From Ally Heart, you're struggling really hard on your comic right now? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes when you're struggling on art, you just gotta take a second, make a silly little doodle, you know, like, oh, whoops. Like a silly little doodle. And that'll make it all better, you know? At least that helps me sometimes. From Bean, yay, I think that's the full group now. I'm glad most of them is here. Are we starting to do attendance now? Should I be like a substitute teacher and like have a whole list of attendance and read your guys' names more wrong than I do? Would that be fun? From Ally Hearts. It's so pretty. Thank you. From Spiritberry, Skittles water packets are also a thing. I mean, you could just put Skittles in water and it's like they just semi-dissolve. So that could also count as Skittles water. From Foreign Traveler, Pets the Frog. Oh, thank you, thank you. Bean, why is there a Twix one? There's a Twix one! Alright. Chocolate and water are two things that just should not mix. Absolutely never in 1,000 years unless you're making budget hot cocoa. Like, those are two things that just should never mix. From Foreign Traveler, geez, if you're gonna make kind of art, keep it to yourself. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. I mean, to a lot of people, the naked body is an art form. But I do agree, it should not, like, I don't know. A lot of art is a gray area, and I think that's just one of, like, the grayest areas, unfortunately. Being, yes, very fun. Foreign Traveler, not public. Yeah, that's fair. Spiritberry, no, but I think there's a chocolate one, I think. Oh man, chocolate and water. That's worse than like that sounds worse than like the flat soda that I drank. That my mom's like, "Oh, there's soda for you in the fridge," and it's like McDonald's Sprite that she just put in the fridge. It was in there for like a few hours. Let me tell you, never try and keep your like McDonald's paper cup soda in the fridge. It just ends up smelling like fridge and tasting like bad water. It is not a good time. From Ghost, hey, you've only said my name wrong a couple of times in your defense. Let's go. I'm going for 50-50 on saying people's names correct. It's just that dyslexia in me. It just hates pronouncing things properly, at least on the first try. From being art is expressive, but I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, totally. From Spiritberry only in Texas. No, you'd be surprised. There's in Philadelphia, since I was there recently, they have a really big fountain, I think it's Benjamin Franklin Parkway, and they have some pretty expressive like fountains there, and both expressive fountains and expressive whatchamacallit, statues. But I will say that going to like art school, especially on the East Coast, you kind of get I don't know. There's a lot of ways in which people do their artistic expressions, and nudity is probably a big one there. It is a big one there. So, and after being part of like a fine arts school, I mean, it wasn't really a fine arts school, but a school that specializes in fine arts, one gets very familiar with anatomy. This is not speaking of anatomy, but speaking of petting frogs, there are so many frogs. I'm going to just, subtly toss them back into frame. Oh, you were talking about the water packets. From Foreign Traveler, at least have it hidden on a website where people pay to see. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's all like opinion, to be honest. It's neither here nor there. In like my total opinion. The human body is something that exists, and it's sometimes going to be shown. So, and personally, I don't really have an issue with that. At least most of the time. From Foreign Traveler, I study medicine for fun. I know about anatomy, but geez, do the website thing. I roll. Fair enough. From Ally Heart, my internet has been bad all day. I can't tell if you're pausing on me or if I may need to leave the stream tonight because of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't currently have my mod on right now, so I can't really ask them if it's pausing for anybody else. I can probably pull it up on my phone and see if it's pausing. Let me turn my phone volume down so you guys don't hear it. But yeah, if it's pausing, if anyone else realizes it's pausing, please let me know. Because It is hard for me to tell. Stream is fine for you? Okay. From Ghost of Odelian. Traveler, you also have to consider times and cultures that is the individual. It can be part of culture. Yeah, that's totally fair. Foreign Traveler, I've marked it off as part of my anatomy book, so I don't have to see that part. I already know of it. The stream is fine for you? Okay. I'm so sorry, Ally Heart. Well, I have pretty much almost reached the 1 hour mark, which is usually where I'm gonna end it. I think I'll stream for just a tad bit longer and then probably head off. Just because I got some commission work and also some other drawings that I gotta do for some people who did the Draw This in Your Style that I'm still working on, so. Foreign Traveler scoops up all the frogs. Dude, there's so many more frogs on my other monitor, you have no idea. You're gonna need like 6 hands to hold all of these frogs. From Ally Heart. Well, I'm glad your stream is good though. Sadly, that means I'll probably head out. Hopefully your internet's better soon. I'm so sorry. I really hope you have a great rest of your day. Alright? Thank you for popping by. It's always nice to see you in chat. I'm Ghost of Odelian. Yeah, Ally, it's really nice to see you for a bit. Yeah, totally. Alright. Here we go. Pen time. Might go soon too because you're watching Spider-Man. No, that's totally fine. I'm probably gonna maybe last another 10 minutes and then probably have to hop off. So again, these streams have been pretty short, but that's mostly just for my sanity for trying to stream every day. So Ally Heart, same here. You guys take care. Yeah, totally. Alright. I can at least start some line art while I'm still here. But yeah, most of the time the streams are pretty short just for my own sanity. Because I decided to be like, you know what? I've only streamed like 3 times in my life. Let's do 30 days of streaming. And I've already had to cancel 2 streams. So it's more like 28. But that's okay. From being, oh my god, that was scary. Sorry, my phone just died. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I had to plug it in. I tripped. It was loud and it kind of hurt. Oh no. I read the first part of that and I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Then I read the last part of that. I'm like, oh no. I'm extra sorry. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. There we go. I feel like I finally got the eyes down. But that's the worst, is when your phone dies on you and then you're trying to plug it in frantically and then something else bad happens. I'm so sorry. Oh no. no, I hope you didn't wake up your parents or sister either. Usually good at being quiet. Yeah, I remember the days where I had to be super duper quiet. Because I had an apartment and the walls were like paper thin. And I could like hear my roommate whenever they like moved their chair or like got out of bed. And I was so self-conscious about like all the small movements I made. So, I mean, I hope they didn't wake up. I hope even if they did wake up, I hope they just check on you, see if you're okay, and then go back to bed. You know? I feel like the face lost some of its expression that it had beforehand. It's given not the same vibes. I think it's the eyeballs. Yeah, it's the eyeballs. Well, when in doubt, start again. Now she just looks a little crazy. Whoops. I think she's looking cute so far. Thank you. Super, this is the third live stream we watched today. Man, if only I don't know, I'm not really a live stream person. I'm more like a VODs person. But I've definitely watched a few too many live stream length videos today. And that's pretty impressive watching so many live streams. There we go. I think that's pretty good, right? Okay, yeah. She looks less insane. I love how the drawing is coming along. Oh, thank you. It's really good. Sadly, I might have to go because we don't have to stay up too long. I have been I've been cough 3 a.m. Oh man, it's 1 a.m. where you are. I'm so sorry. These are so late night. But thank you for popping by. But yeah, no, you're totally fine. I'm probably gonna head off here, like I said, soon as well. I mean, do we want to do a frog count right now? And then pop off? That way everyone can get some sleep and not feel extra tired for tomorrow. I mean, I can't get some sleep because I still have more drawing to do, but... Oh, 2 a.m.? Oh, jeez. Imagine I write, From being, if I stay up past 2 a.m., there's no hope for me sleeping. Oh, no! From Foreign Traveler, imagine I write, Loki comes to live in the tower for a bit. And Avengers Plus Peter prank war breaks out. Dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, let's do frog count, and then I think we should all, mostly anyone who can, sleep. Call it a night. So I'm gonna toss the frogs out of frame, and we'll do a frog count, and probably call it for the stream. Whoops. Okay. These guys are a little hard to toss out of screen. Okay. We have 1. We have 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Wait, did 15 go down? I think so. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. The frogs are like running around, they're hard to catch. Oh wait, where was I? Shoot. Was I on 32 or 22? Oh no, was I on 32 or 22? You know, I'm just gonna write 32 and 22, continue counting frogs, and then hopefully you guys remember what I said last. 32? Okay, 32. I will read prior comments in a second. I just gotta, there's still more frogs to count. Okay, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We have, once again, around 50 frogs. Oh, whoops. I, tossed him again. But yeah, once again, 50 frogs. Alright, time to read messages. Bean. This was a very successful stream for me, at least. Sorry again for distracting you, LOL. And good night. You guys should never apologize for distracting me. It's never your fault. It is only my fault, and that is okay. From Foreign Traveler, and pranks get elaborate and traumatizing to like making a live faking an intruder or something. Oh jeez, that would be hilarious. Spiritberry, yeah, I tend to talk a lot in stream, sorry. No, like I said, I might be like, oh no, how dare you guys talk in streams, but it's honestly really nice to read your guys' chat messages and everything and interact with you all. So, as much as I'm like, oh, I'm so distracted, I'm like, keep distracting me. It's good. So. From Bean, Spirit, Barry, LOL, same. You know, fair enough. Foreign Traveler, good night. Bye. Yeah, probably gonna pop off. Make sure you guys try and get some sleep tonight. Have a good night. Bye.